Is this thing on? Yep, it's on. Hey guys and girls, it's your girl. Woo, hold on, wait a minute. Let me start that again. Hey guys and girls, this is your girl Green Fire Motivation, aka Judy Owens, and I am excited. You know why? It's Wordivation Wednesday. Wordivation Wednesday. Wordivation Wednesday. Hey, I know y'all like that new remix, so I'm definitely gonna keep that going. So, once again, this is your girl Green Fire Motivation, aka Judy Owens. Welcome to the Green Fire Motivation channel. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to support the channel. So, as I was saying, this is Wordivation Wednesday, and our word for today is adjust. Our word for today is adjust. The word adjust is spelled A-D-J-U-S-T. Adjust. A-D-J-U-S-T. Okay, so the word adjust, the definition basically means to alter something slightly to achieve a certain result. So some synonyms are alter, move, fine tune. So yeah, so those are some synonyms. Now, stick with me for a second because this Wordivation Wednesday is going to be a little bit longer than the normal 2 to 3 minutes, but not by much. So one of my long-standing commitments when I was younger was track and field. And so I've talked about it a couple of times on some other videos, and I did the shot put, discus, and hammer. So when I went to college, I went to St. John's University. I graduated in 2005. And so throughout my 4 years in college, we did the discus, the hammer, and the shot put. And so shout out to my throwers. Lord, if I can remember all their names. I'm not gonna name them because if I forget somebody's name, I'm gonna feel absolutely horrible about it. However, the person that left the biggest impression on me from track and field was my friend Blessing Egwu. This chick was the bomb.com. We got older. I moved to a different state. We're not as close as we used to be, but she is out of sight, but definitely never out of my mind. We had some good times at St. John's. So, thank you. Blessing. And so, the reason why I chose the word adjust as a Wordivation word, Wordivation Wednesday, the purpose of the Wordivation Wednesday is to give you a word to help you throughout the week to take action and take control of your life, or to empower you to take action and to take control of your life. So, when I did the discus, I had a very bad habit. Okay, so just imagine you're in the discus circle. For anyone who doesn't know anything about discus, I'm just going to give you like a slight tutorial on what it looks like to stand in a discus circle. So the discus circle is about 8 feet in diameter, and the areas that you have to throw in are shaped like a V. So they're literally, the discus circle is right here, and then there's a V, and it goes out like that. So when you throw the discus, you have to make sure that the discus lands within the V so that you can get scored for a throw and the distance measured, as opposed to when you throw it outside of the lines, they consider that a foul and they don't measure the mark. So I had a very bad habit of throwing the discus off to the left. So when we used to go out to, there was a field that we used to go out to practice at, and I believe it was in Long Island. And so we would go out there and throw, and for whatever reason, I kept throwing the discus in the woods. Go figure. I have no idea how many discus are in the woods over there. Sorry, Coach Hurt, they're probably still over there. But after realizing that it was a consistent pattern, at some point my coach was like, okay, so we need to adjust. We need to adjust. So what I ended up doing was I had to compensate for throwing too far off that way, which meant I needed to adjust where I was standing in the back of the circle so that I could get the throw or get the discus to land within the V. And so, of course, I made that adjustment, and in making that adjustment, that's where, I was successful at landing within the V. So the reason why I told that story is because sometimes we don't need to completely change the things that we're doing. Sometimes we just need to adjust them. Okay. One of the popular scenarios that I always use is food, because that's something that everybody can relate to. So, say for example, you're trying to wean yourself off of Mountain Dew. Ha ha ha. Do the do. It's the green, guys. It's the green. I don't know what to tell you. Green fire motivation. Green means go. So if you're trying to wean yourself off of Mountain Dew, now somebody who's been drinking 2 liters of Mountain Dews, somebody who's been drinking 2 liters of Mountain Dews every single day for the last 2-3 years, obviously it's become a consistent habit. Their body's gotten used to it. So to tell them, okay, just go cold turkey, don't drink any Mountain Dews, obviously their body's going to go through all kinds of shocks and withdrawals from losing the sugar and everything else that goes along with drinking the Mountain Dew, right? So the thought would be, okay, so you've been drinking a 2-liter Mountain Dew every day for the last 2-3 years. Okay, well, how about this? How about instead of you drinking 2 liters a day, how about you start drinking 1.5 liters a day? Start with 1.5 liters a day. Then all of a sudden you're going down to 1 liter a day. Next thing you know, you're down to a 20 ounce a day. Adjustments. Now, the goal is obviously, because, drinking 2 liters of Mountain Dew every single day is just not healthy. There's no easy way to say that. It's just not healthy. But the point is, you're adjusting your body so that it won't need the Mountain Dew as much as it used to, and it won't need as much of the Mountain Dew as it used to. So you're going through the process of weaning yourself off of the Mountain Dew. Now, I can actually take this a step further to when I actually used to work at a call center, and I used to drink a cup of tea like 2-3 times a day. Well, when I first started drinking that tea, okay, guys, yeah, I live in the South. Yes, we love sweet tea. We love sweet tea. So, because we love sweet tea, and me personally, like, I got to have a lot of sugar in my tea. So I was taking like 6 to 8 packs of the little package of sugar and dumping them into the cup. And so one of my friends that used to work with me, Josh Doggett, we're friends on Facebook now. Hey, Josh. But he would say, he was a very healthy, he was a runner, but he was a cross-country runner. So, he ran for miles and all that stuff, and he would tell me, different ways to get healthy. And so I told him, I was like, okay, so one day I'm going to start drinking less sugar. So what I started doing was I started taking, instead of doing 8 packs of sugar, I would go like a whole week and do 7 packs of sugar. Then the next week I went down to 6 packs of sugar. Then I kept going until I actually got down to 1 pack of sugar. Still drinking the same amount of tea, but I got down to 1 pack of sugar. And you know what? Because I did it by making